Now, run-of-the-mill Schmoedown fans might not be too anticipated about today's matchup, but for the die-hard, rabid Schmoedown fans, this is a Schmoedown I think a lot of us have been waiting for as soon as it got announced. Why is that? Well, it's because this is a match between one of the most anticipated returns in Schmoedown against one of the most looked forward to anticipated debuts in Schmoedown. So, let's kick back and watch this match. It's the Magic Man, Marc Bernadin, against Lon Harris, with the nickname not to be known yet. God, I'm hoping it's the Wolf Man. I might explain that during the match. But without further ado, let's find out who wins now on JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Out of time, so say goodbye. What is yours now is mine, and I dream broken dreams. I'll make them come true. I'll make them for you.
Alright, let's now do this, because I am ready. In 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Knapsack, the match starts in 1 minute.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll be right there.
I got kicked out of this one last time I saw it. Oh, it's the Viking commercial.
Vikings just went through a real massive update with new
Advertising.
RPG elements and a new
Sponsors.
hero. You've gotta check it out.
So what I was getting at when I was talking about Wolfman, Lon Harris, if anybody obviously that watches movie fights remembers the first time he was on movie fights.
3, 2.
Excuse me, as I choke on myself. Lon had to was arguing for Dark Shadows as the worst Tim Burton movie, and brought up the Chloe forget her name, Chloe Moretz scene at the very end of the movie where she became a werewolf person, and talked about how, yeah, I'm a werewolf, trying to make a big deal of it. Woof. And that immediately became like his catchphrase in my book.
Yeah, I mean, we got the spectacular coming up.
So I always wanted to call him the Wolf Man.
Totally
wolf,
crazy. Hey,
not like
speaking
wolf.
of maybe not so impressive, I saw you had that manager's bowl thing with Tom and Jay, and I guess
yes,
out Ricky.
Yeah, and I completely understand if you don't want to call to do the interviews back there.
No, I totally want to be involved.
Oh, great,
Yeah, I
great.
do.
All right, yeah, we'll get you in the back there.
No, actually, I was thinking I would like to participate in that match.
Okay, but it's the manager bowl, so it's only for people who are managing.
Totally understand. Actually, I have someone that I am managing.
Wait, since when?
Well,
What's going on here?
I know that you love contracts, so I just happen to have one here.
Oh, Dad loves his ironclad
my competitor
contracts.
signed. So if you want to take a look in
What?
there, you can.
You gave me
All right,
my
seems
weakness.
legit.
Contracts.
Wait, that's your competitor?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
Okay.
Tell us.
I
Tell
mean,
us.
everything's signed. You're in. 4-way match. Let's do it.
Excellent. Pleasure doing business with
Dad,
you.
aren't you supposed to be the one that signs the contract? This manager bowl thing keeps getting weirder and weirder. Forgot to punch the screen. Woof, 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 woof. Hello, John. Hello, Ken. I guess you got there in 1 minute.
Joined by a former champ, John Roca.
It hurts to hear that, but it's the truth. A former champ. But thanks for being here.
Still hurts to hear it. That was
You
like
know what? I know your fate wasn't
like
as
6
didn't end up where you wanted
months
to be. Is what
ago.
I'm trying to say in the Ultimate Schmoedown singles tournament, but you're here. The tournament's
Move
behind us.
on,
We're waiting for the Schmoedown
John.
Spectacular in December. We can take a breath. I think
Live and
because
let die.
competition's already
Boom.
here. We got someone returning and a newcomer here today.
Yeah, this is interesting to you, Marc Bernadin. Is that correct?
Marc Bernadin.
Oh, Bernard. I think I said his name wrong in the opening myself.
But apparently,
I
just call him the
apologize,
Magic
Mark.
Man. Oh, the Magic Man. That's great. He can pull a rabbit out and see if he can beat the professor. But this is interesting to me because he went to that. our new commissioner, and I have my opinions about the new commissioner, but he went to our new commissioner and he asked to come back. He had made a great debut against Scarpino.
Yep.
He had a great showing in the free-for-all. I think we took him out. We took him
our
out. But
our
now
legend
he
four.
wants back in the ring, and I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, he carries a 1-0 record into this. Like you said, it's been about 6 months that we've seen him. So people might forget his this is a man in and around the film,
It had been more than 6 months because I know for a fact I didn't react to it. That was before the free-for-all.
As you said on Fat Man on Batman with Kevin Smith, so he's very well rounded. This is
When's Kevin Smith gonna show? That's like the most asked requested thing after Lon Harris. It's Kevin Smith 1, Lon Harris 2.
Teach the Schmoedown a lot of things. If you know anything
That
about
and when is Stuckman coming back?
He knows a lot.
What are the other ones I've
You
heard?
don't call yourself the professor unless you do. This makes me feel about Leaping Lonnie Poffo. If you remember,
When's
Leaping
Black
Lonnie
Nerd
Poffo.
gonna
Yeah,
play?
It has that same kind of vibe to it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
a lot
the
of
biggest
claimed to do
asked
things
ones.
here in the Schmoedown. It all takes place out there, though. It's interesting. I do know a little bit about Lon, having worked with him at some other places. He's great coming
There's
up
a
with
lot
great,
of questions
fighting
asked
questions.
on the
He's a great
Facebook
analyzer
page, which you
himself.
should join if
He's
you
a
have
great
not
fan of
joined.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. We've had conversations about stuff outside of the ring. I don't know what he's going to be like in here. This is going to be an unknown quantity, and he's here to make a big statement.
Well, you got to be smart to understand Curb Your Enthusiasm. So that already speaks to him really well. That he understands intelligent comedy, and he feels everyone in the Schmoedown is
That's a
about
weird
to be taught
cutout.
a lesson by the professor. And I take that as an insult, but I appreciate the moxie on that guy.
Well, that's what we have to say about these guys, but what do they have to say about each other? Let's go to the comments now.
Wolf.
All right. The quest for glory.
Greatest
It has been a
intro
while. I've been off in television,
ever.
television things happen, but I've been missing the thrill of competition, so I'm back. I'm the Professor, Lon Harris. Now, the Schmoedown
The professor.
You spend enough time
The
doing
professor
your own thing,
and
making your own stuff,
Marianne
and there's a connection with the people,
here
there's a
on
connection
Lon
with the
Harris
thrill of the people dragging
Isle.
their feet, and so I
Not as
reached out, I
catchy.
wanted to get back into it, wanted to get my hands
Professor.
dirty again. I've seen this Schmoedown.
I'm gonna compromise. I'm
and
still
it
gonna
seems
call
to
you the
be
Wolfman.
so caught up in contemporary
Because-
films and mindless commercial garbage. I'm here to elevate
Because apparently
the
I'm just like
conversation.
you.
Let's bring in
I'm a
some
snob.
worthwhile films to discuss. Some avant-garde
I'm a
films.
gray
I've heard
poupon.
he's incredibly smart. I've heard he's
Snob.
a little bit of erudite. I've heard he comes heavy and hard with scholarly knowledge. But, you know, I'm a natural athlete. We got this. It's common for the less educated classes to believe in magic and magic men, but
Do
as a
you believe
scholar
in
and an academic,
magic?
I understand that there is no
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
magic to movie trivia. It's just dedication, knowledge, and raw intelligence. So I'm gonna teach you something, Professor.
Too
You
bad
learned
I
something
don't
today,
hit
buddy.
any of the check marks
yeah.
on that one. I'm
the
just
Professor Lonnie Harris.
doing
Now,
silly
the
reaction
Schmoedown's smartest
videos.
man. I'm a film expert and a scholar, much more than just a fan. While you're all debating kids' cartoons and Michael Bay, I'm assessing Truffaut's influence on Bertrand
Now, who would want to
Tavernier.
debate Michael
So
Bay?
bring on this competition. I will take you all to class, and that, students, is a metaphor.
Now, that's the
It
question:
means
is how bad does
I'll
Michael
kick
Bay
your ass.
suck?
All right, you see there, Roca. Bernardin is here. He's back. He's confident. Just wants to have some fun. The fans really took to him early on. He's a fan favorite for sure. But then you got the Professor Lon Harris ending with a poem, reciting a poem, something I don't think I've ever seen here in the Schmoedown before. He's pretty confident about his knowledge, John.
I may have to go back to school because I don't understand half of what he said in that poem. So, you know, but hopefully he can teach.
Come
me.
on, John.
Absolutely. Let's look at the tail of the tape. Marc Bernadin is very well rounded, like I said. 2,000 movies, new releases, comic book movies. He is very well rounded. I keep saying that because it's
Classics
true,
and
John. It's
Oscars
true.
and
The Professor
directors.
Lon Harris.
That's
I mean,
pretty much the
classics, Oscars, directors,
scraps of what
some
everybody
of
else
the
does
directors
it
I
now.
don't think we'll have categories for yet. The names he was giving off, and even backstage, I'm like, I didn't know
it's a very
who that was.
Bibiani-like
I know Michael Bay. So we'll see what Lon Harris can
strength
bring.
of
All right.
list.
Well, I think
Classics
it's
and
time, John.
Oscars.
Are you ready to get to it?
I'm ready to go. Let's see
And
what the magic
directors.
man has. Let's see what the
All right.
professor has.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Yay! But you got it wrong because you're not the former
Introducing
commissioner.
first, representing the University of Elite Film Appreciation, making his Schmoedown debut, the Professor, Lon Harris. Crowd, he's got a book.
Look at that.
He's studying. He's up. He's.
What are you up to?
Oh, he's ready. Okay.
Oh, all that to give a bow.
You know, I think he told me 14 film degrees. 14 different. He may have been lying there. All right.
I have 1,873
Yeah.
from
something
yesterday.
Get your professor shirt
I don't
on.
want to brag.
He's tenured.
He's
doesn't
looking
care
for
what he looks
tenure.
like. That's right.
And his opponent, representing Fat
Man on Batman.
Batman, with a record of 1 win and 0 defeats. Here is
That means we have 2 undefeated players.
Marc
In time, you will know what it's like to lose.
Look at the confidence, the strength.
Look at that.
In the public's love. Look at that.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
I don't know what discipline of martial arts that was, but I want to be.
That's Doctor Strange, Ken. Dang it.
Some Shaq
That was Master of the Mystic Arts.
I'm not familiar with
Professor.
That was the
is
Mystic
already going on
Arts.
there. All right. All right, John.
10, come on. I know you're excited for Star Wars, but you gotta watch some of them MCU movies too.
All right, gentlemen, in round 1, there will be 8 questions worth 1 point each.
Gotta
If you
know
get all
what
8
kind
right,
of
you get a
kung
bonus
fu
question
style
that's
that
worth 1 point
was.
each. You will not lose any points, and there's no stealing if you get anything wrong. And also remember the JTE rule. This goes throughout the game. You can ask
Not the
only up to
JTH
3
rule.
times for a question to be repeated.
Although that would make
For
me
you,
famous.
Options doesn't
Famous,
count.
famous, famous.
Questions. That's where it counts.
All right, are you guys ready? Any questions?
Go flight. Already.
All right, if they're ready, I'm ready. You ready?
I'm absolutely ready. Let's get
Then
it on.
it's time. It's Schmoedown time. Here we go. Round number 1. First question coming in, gentlemen, in the category of action adventure. Who directed 2016's war film 13 Hours?
That would be the Transformers ruining prick himself, Michael Bay.
Probably good.
Sorry, Roka.
It was some bad tacos.
In 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, pens down. Marc Bernadin.
Michael Bay.
That's correct for a point. First point in, Lon Harris.
It's a little beneath me, but it is Michael Bay.
Perfect.
Oh, that's right. You were just talking about Michael Bay.
All right, gentlemen, your next category is comedies. Comedies. In Trading Places, who plays Ophelia, the prostitute that agrees to help Winthorpe?
Got a prostitute question. Shame on y'all.
Yeah, Winthorpe's a good
name.
Hope nobody sent in that question because that's shameful.
Winthorpe Babsock?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, and I don't know what it
All right,
is.
pens down. Professor.
I know nothing about
It was
prostitutes.
actor Tony Curtis's daughter, Ms. Jamie Lee Curtis.
All right, he's got that.
Okay.
No bonus points for the family lineage. Marc
Sure, she made a great prostitute.
Janet Leigh's daughter.
Oh!
Jamie Lee Curtis.
We've got some punches being thrown here. All right, third question, gentlemen. In round 1, in the category of dramas, in Martin Scorsese's Hugo, Hugo maintains what for his missing uncle at the railway station?
Have you ever been to a railway station?
No, I've never known.
Never
anyone
saw
named
Hugo.
either.
I know it won a ton of Oscars that year, though.
You've known him once?
Well,
Oscar
5,
goes to
4,
Hugo.
3,
Hugo.
2.
All
Hugo.
right, pens down.
Hugo.
I got clock.
That is correct.
Nice.
Professor.
Of course, I also knew that it was a clock.
Oh, tied up here. Oh, yeah, this is a good start. Good start.
Go get
The
him.
confidence in both these guys. I dig it. All right,
Self
our next
pro-
question is
My
horror
self-proclaiming you
thriller.
Wolfman.
Who play Thank you. Who plays reporter John Klein in the Mothman Prophecies? Or the Mothman Prophecies, if you like to.
I mean,
No, it's
both
Mothman.
works.
You got it right the first time, John.
Mothman?
I'm not too dignified,
Frogman?
though.
Yeah.
The Mothman.
Not too dignified, though.
No.
I love this perfect match so far for these guys. This is great.
I've never had any moths give me prophecies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, pens are down. The professor, Lon Harris.
We all know the Mothman is rank superstition and does not hold up to scientific scrutiny, but my answer, I believe, does Richard Gere.
Oh, Bernard.
I went with his secret identity, Dick Gere.
Well, we're going to take that because, you know.
Don't believe he goes back there.
Yeah.
Can you really take
far as you
that?
know,
He's
that's
not
right.
referred to as that.
All right, fifth question in the category
being
of
generous.
comic book movies. Comic book movies. Who plays CIA operative Everett Ross in Captain America: Civil War? You could probably be a good CIA agent. I can tell you. Yeah, you got an air about you. I
I
like
don't know.
it.
I've got a big mouth. I would give away all the
Remember.
secrets.
Okay.
I'm
It's
really
not
good at
Thunderbolt
stuff.
Ross.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we've got Marc Bernadin answering first.
William Hurt.
That is incorrect.
No, because that's Thunderbolt Ross.
Incorrect. Professor.
I do like to watch movies with a little more intellectual content, but I believe it's Martin Freeman.
That is correct.
Whoa.
I'm a little surprised
I
that
get
Magic
it.
Man
I
missed
think
that.
Bernard was thinking of Thunderbolt Ross. Might have
Yeah,
been
that's why I got
caught
lost
him
in my
off there.
Rosses. I almost went Diana, but
Oh.
We would have maybe accepted that just based on sheer talent alone.
All right.
Sixth question coming in, John.
Fantastic. Your next question.
Whenever you get a movie about superheroes, I'm sure there's a Ross
Name
involved.
one of the 2 films Oliver Stone has won the Academy Award for Best Director. One of the 2 films that Oliver Stone has won the Academy Award for.
One of the two.
I saw both of these in the theaters. That's how old I am.
I don't know. I'd say you're 10 years younger than
Think of Oliver Stone films.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens are down. Lon Harris.
I believe one of them was the war classic Platoon.
That is correct.
Oh, he did
Marc
that?
Bernardin.
same old, same old.
All right. Keeping pace there, though Lon does have a 6-5
I
lead
just
and
learned
has
something
answered
today.
every question so far.
It's
So,
great to learn things.
seventh question in the round is in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who played the lead scientist, Dr. Nico, in the 1998 sci-fi thriller Godzilla? Yeah, there were quotation
Matthew
marks
Broderick.
thriller.
It's the only person I remember from it.
That was an interesting film.
I remember the wallflowers. That's about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we are looking for Marc Bernardin's answer.
It's supposed to be Matthew Broderick, but that's a brother.
I will. He said it, so you're gonna. I will accept it.
Yeah, since he wasn't second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
He's
accept
very
it.
generous with Mark today.
Lon Harris.
I'm very disappointed in him, but it is Matthew Broderick.
All right, Lon Harris, 7 of 7.
Matthew
7 of
Broderick?
7.
Who
All
knew
right,
Matthew
we'll do
Broderick
the
was in The
final
Lion
question. You'll be
King?
asking it, but if Lon gets it, he will have a bonus question just for himself.
Lon
Well, if
Harris
you're going to be a
quote from
professor,
the
you must know
Lights.
about classics. This is the category we're doing it. What is the name of one of Atticus Finch's 2 children in To Kill a Mockingbird?
We're looking for one of the names.
I only- I thought I only had
Walter and
one.
Mickey.
How dumb I am about these guys.
Walter and Mickey, that'd be 2 great children's names.
Did read the book.
Yeah,
Maybe not as good as
5,
Nico.
3.
Not Wrestling Trivia Showdown
All
Nico.
right,
I meant
we
Nico
are
like
starting
Nico Rosberg.
here with
Formula One
Lon
champion.
Harris, the professor, for a perfect round.
I believe it is Young Scout.
That is
Oh,
correct for a perfect
nice.
round.
Very
Marc
nice,
Bernardin,
Lon.
can he keep pace?
Scout.
He
Oh,
can. He's
wow.
only missed 1. That's a great first round for Marc Bernardin.
Wow.
But the professor
up and-
comes in and gets a bonus question.
Very nice,
Count and
Lon.
watch is down.
Woof.
Just for you, you have 15 seconds to answer. Bonus question. Who played Shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams? He's got 15 seconds to answer. This would put him up by 2 points.
I want to say it's John Cusack.
That is incorrect. Looking for Ray Liotta. You were thinking of Cusack in the other movie, 8 Men Out, as he played third baseman
What
in
just
that
happened?
movie. He missed it.
Did you have a father, Professor?
missed it.
Yeah, you must understand Field of Dreams, for God's sake. I'm shocked at this
All
point.
right.
Baseball.
But
He just got a perfect run,
he
John.
still
Come
had a
on.
perfect
I don't think
first
you've
round.
gotten
He
one
got
yet.
the bonus there. Didn't
For
get
the
that
record.
9 point, but he's up
You
8-7
salute
going
that
into
man.
round 2, John, which is, of course, as you know very well, the wheel.
But it would have been more funny if
Explain
Goddamn
the
the
rules.
Wolfman
Well,
got a
gentlemen,
perfect
you're going to
round.
get a spin of the wheel here. Whatever you land on,
I
you
guess it
can
would have been too
choose,
close to the
or
Beast, which
you can
apparently
spin
they
again.
all
When
have
you
the
spin
same
again, you
strengths
must
and
take the
would be too
category it
close
hits
to
on.
the same
Each one of
nicknames.
these questions will have 4 questions and worth 2 points each. Now, this is the round.
So I guess
You
I'll
can
let that
steal. You
slide.
cannot, if the person is answering the 2-point question, you cannot ask for the multiple choice if you're stealing. But if it goes to multiple choice, you can take the multiple choice. If you take multiple choice, you go down to 1 point for that answer.
Absolutely. And spinner's choice and opponent's choice are on the wheel.
Ooh.
If you hit those, first or second spin, it doesn't
Who
matter. You
allowed
have to take
that?
it. So spinner's choice, of course, John, as
Gonna
you
give
know,
them
a
a
big
stern
advantage.
talking.
Well,
Yes.
you've overcome some of the opponent's choice stuff before, so
Not to victory, but I've certainly overcome it.
You can overcome it. You can overcome it. All
he's
right.
draws.
You guys understand the second round? All right, Lon, you have a 1-point lead, 8-7, which means you get to choose. Do you want to spin first or let your opponent spin first instead?
I think I'll go
You'll
first.
go
I want to
first?
get out of here before office hours.
All right, give it a big
Oh,
spin.
oh.
All right, big spin. That's a powerful spin, John.
You don't need a TA
His
when you
first
can
spin,
spin like that.
his first spin is in. He has got
Ooh.
John Carpenter movies. You can decide to keep it or spin
Robin
again.
Williams is on there.
He selected John Carpenter movies. You
Still
have
on
15
there.
seconds. Don't forget, you do have multiple choice. You have 3 JT rules remaining. Your first question.
I think they're just going to keep
John
Robin
Carpenter.
on there until somebody
What was
actually
the nickname of Jack
gets it.
Burton's Big Rig in Big Trouble, Little China?
The Pork Chop Express.
That is correct for
Pork
2
Chop
points.
Express.
2 points, taking a 10-7 lead. Question two. What computer game does McCready play in The Thing?
We just covered this for the Simpsons.
I'm going to say
Minesweeper.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. Did not go to multiple choice. Mark, you could steal.
Zork?
Incorrect. That's a great game, but we're looking for chess. Chess.
Computer
You ever
chess.
play
That's
Zork,
not
little type out game?
age are we in where we consider that a computer game?
All right.
I think that's a
Third question,
board
the camera,
game.
John Carpenter. What Hall of Fame pro wrestler plays the character Nada in
Roddy
They
Piper.
Live?
It's Mr. Roddy Piper.
Absolutely.
Rowdy Piper,
Respect
yes.
the Hot Rod.
R.I.P.
2
Hot Rod.
points. Final question. What veteran actor portrays Father Malone in The Fog?
What do you think? You think I know this?
I'll take multiple choice on this.
All right. A. Harry Dean Stanton. B. Tom Atkins. C. John Hurt. D. Hal Holbrook.
D.
Believe it's B.
I'll go Hal because it's Hal Rudnick.
Possible steal, Marc Bernardin.
Hal Holbrook.
That is correct for a point.
Hal paid off.
So,
Thank
at
you,
the
Hal
end of the
Rudnick.
round, we see the professor
Although you
with
had nothing to do with the
12 to 8 lead. That's
question.
4-point lead. He did pretty good. Carpenter's a hard category. We don't see it here much. So that means Marc Bernardin is going to be playing from behind here.
We've seen
with
it there quite a
wheel
bit. We just
spin.
don't see people
Here's the magic.
taking it. There's a difference.
Oh. Some kind of spin
Come on,
on the wheel.
come on,
there.
Robin. Put Robin Williams. Ah, there's Robin.
Comic book.
Oh!
But that is the strength of it. Are you going to stay with that or spin
A
again?
comic book
I'm gonna
man.
stay with this.
He is going to stay with it.
Here we go.
He want to hit
Comic
comic book,
four
comic book,
questions for
comic
you.
book. He want to hit comic
Here's the
book,
magic
comic book,
man.
comic book.
In Batman Begins, what was the first method the League of Shadows used to destroy Gotham?
The first method.
Need an answer?
Okay. Destroying the war supply.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
I believe it was a financial attack, the financial crisis.
take that?
Economic depression. It's
we'll
an
take that.
answer.
It's 2
We're gonna
points.
we'll take
Ooh,
that.
big steal.
All right, a 2-point steal.
Good job, Mom.
2-point steal.
All right. And your next question, Mark. Who played the mutant Psylocke in X-Men?
Olivia Munn, also known as This is Aaron Rodgers.
Sometimes seeing worse movies, you know.
I know. I wish I don't have to remember this movie.
Could need an answer or multiple choice in 5.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice answers are A. Sophie Turner, B. Olivia
This is
Wilde,
Aaron
C.
Rodgers,
Michelle
Olivia
Yeoh,
Munn.
or D. Olivia Munn.
D. Olivia Munn.
That's
That
correct
is
for a
correct.
point.
Yes.
Staying close.
All right, your third question in comic movies is, in Iron Man 2, what does Tony give the vendor in exchange for strawberries on his way to see Pepper? This is tough.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. A, keys to a car. B, a roll of cash. C, his
watch.
sunglasses. Or D, his watch.
D.
That's correct for
That
a
is
point.
correct.
All right,
Well,
keep
hang in
pace.
there. All right.
He can keep pace here with this final question in this round.
Your last question. What Lord of the Rings star plays Delio, a Spartan soldier and narrator
No clue.
of 300?
Moving on.
David Wenham.
That is correct
Wow.
for 2 points. Big
Oh, he
answer.
got it.
Big answer.
Nice job, Mark.
Big answer there. Keeps pace. A great round from Bernardin, but Lon Harris got a steal on that round. Gives him
Great
2
rounds
key
by both
points.
guys.
It means
It's
he'll
been
have a
a good
lead
match so far.
going into the 3rd round. Now, gentlemen, the 3rd round works like this. You will have the chance to give me 3 numbers between 1
Lon,
and 20.
I know you're
Those
new
numbers will
here.
correspond to a
The rule is
category,
always
2-point,
pick
a 3-point,
2.
and a 5-point question. Those numbers will help determine.
Mark, I know you
what
haven't been
those,
here for a while.
point value
Always
questions will
pick
be, all
2.
right? You
That's
will
the other guy
have no
picked 2.
steals, no multiple
And pick
choice. You will have
3.
the 20-second time limit to answer the questions. All right, are you guys ready?
Now that
for
that's been
round
taken
3?
care of.
Lon Harris, as you are in the lead, 14 to 12, you get to give me your numbers first.
We'll do 3, 5, and 9.
3, 5, and
No,
9.
you're supposed to
All
take
right,
3 if
lead to
2's
Mark
taken.
Bernardin.
4, 15, 20.
4,
No,
15,
how can you not
and 20.
pick 2?
Because Mark is behind, he will get to go first. John will be asking you the question, your 2-point question to tie the game.
Number 4, is that correct?
That is correct.
That is the category of movie taglines.
Ooh.
What 1998 film had the following tagline? On the air, unaware.
Truman Show?
Uh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scanners.
Oh.
That's incorrect. Looking for Truman Show. Looking for
Oh!
Truman Show. All right.
Woo!
So we stick with
2
Mark
points for
Bernardin. He can
JTH.
take a
That
lead
puts
here,
me up
though. He
to
has a 3-point question
4.
now.
All right,
Something
Mark
like that.
chose the category 15. That is coming of age movies. Coming of age movies. Name the 2 films directed by Amy Heckerling revolving around the life
Who is
of high
that?
school kids.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Clueless.
Correct.
That is correct.
Oh,
with 3
I at least knew what the
points.
movies were.
All right, he takes the lead there.
Didn't know she
15,
directed them. I at
14.
least have
Getting
heard
it
of them.
back to Lon Harris. Lon, you chose for
Spicoli?
your 2-point question, the number 3. The number 3, that is the category of comedy. Category of comedy. 2-point question is, what actor took over as the new
Tim Allen.
Santa Claus in the
That's a softball.
1994 holiday comedy, The Santa Claus?
Oh, Tim Allen.
That is correct for
Which
2
was
points.
the honest trailer
2 points.
today, oddly
All right,
enough.
So
What are the
this goes
frickin'
back to
odds?
Marc Bernardin. This will be a 5
So if you
point
saw
question
honest trailers
to
before
take
you
the
saw
lead, and then
this,
it would go back to Lon
congratulations!
if he can come
You
back for
won
the victory.
nothing.
So 5-point question.
All right, Magic Man. Number 20 is the category.
Time to get
of
some magic.
hit. For your 5-point question, in what Brad Pitt movie are real-life humans referred to as noids?
Good luck, Mark.
You know,
12 Monkeys.
And your winner, the final score of 16 to 15.
Way to go, Wolfman!
Incredible. He said he was going to teach us all a lesson, and he certainly teaches
He
us.
did.
Taught him back on a lesson.
That was, they were neck and neck
Woof.
for a while. Sometimes it
Woof,
just comes
woof,
down to
woof.
those questions there at the end, John.
Yep.
You know, this was a close match, though. Both men should hold their heads up high,
And
right?
these were some difficult questions. Let you know this is the tournament, the games.
Nice
the matches
job,
are just
Lon.
getting
Way
harder
to
and
go.
harder every single time. Your knowledge of movies really comes.
You
into
have
play.
earned
Either
more
way
respect
today,
on
it went in favor of the
any
Could've
Screen
gone
Junkies
either
programming
way.
that you might
The
take part
professor has
in
made
the foreseeable
quite a
future.
debut. Right now, we are going to go to the great Emma Fife, who's backstage with the winner and the loser of today's competition.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with today's victor in his Schmoedown debut, the Professor Lon Harris.
And was there ever any doubt?
Well, I mean, Marc Bernardin's a pretty good competitor, so...
A knowledgeable man. A scholar, an academic? I don't know. I have not seen his curriculum vitae.
Okay, well, he's pretty well known in the film journalism kind of world.
Sure,
so
that is a word.
But I mean, congratulations to you then on defeating him, because he was certainly a very worthy opponent today.
Sure, yes, it was a diverting competition.
Okay, well, You know, Lon, there was no doubt, I think, of anybody going into this match that you had a very broad film knowledge. But again, it was your very first time ever competing in the Schmoedown. So were there any sort of nerves or anything on your part going into it?
Nerves. I mean, I'm quite used to getting up in front of a large group of people, using my instrument to educate, enlighten, and inform.
You tell him,
so
Lon.
this was another day in the life of the professor, really.
I like snob Lon Harris.
In real
Snob
life. You're kind of
Harris.
making it sound like that's what you do for a job, but
Can I just say one thing in response to that? How dare you?
okay. Well,
Oh, should have
I'm
said
just
wolf.
stating an
Want to hear
actual fact.
wolf?
Anyway, so now moving forward in the competition, you've clearly proven that you are making a very strong debut in this league. Who are you looking to take on next?
Oh, I plan to work my way through all of the winning Schmoedown competitors, the entire Schmoedown faculty, as it were, and I believe I'm going to start by challenging Mr. Cody Hall.
I don't think Cody has ever competed in the Schmoedown.
Well, then it's about time he dipped his toe into the ring.
Okay, all right. Well, Cody Hall, obviously, who is the most untapped competitor that we've ever had here in the league, clearly, aside from him, from people who've already made a strong showing in the league, is there anyone that you're after?
I mean,
I was
there's
gonna
no
guess
one who
Mance.
I'm intimidated by. I'm willing to take on all willing competitors and
Give him Mance.
hopefully,
I'd love to see
raise some
that.
awareness, challenge some minds.
Raise some awareness?
Awareness about real film.
Real film.
Real
Okay.
film.
Real film.
Not this. Listen, I understand
Yogi
that it's
Bear,
Transformers and your
Chipmunks.
GoBots and your Pokemons, and that's what the Schmoedown tends to be about. I'm trying to raise the level
Come
of
on.
discussion just a little bit.
I don't think we've
Nothing
ever
wrong
had a
with
question about
Pokemon.
GoBots or Pokemon in the Schmoedown, but I see your point.
It's what the children enjoy. Sometimes I confiscate a phone. You see an ad.
Sure. I see you. You are a man of exquisite taste.
I'd like to think so.
And you are trying
As
to
me,
elevate
I got some weird
the
taste too.
level of Schmoedown question, connoisseur, etc.
If I can. It remains to be seen. If I can.
Okay, well,
He kind of broke character there a
I'm
little bit.
certainly interested to stick around and see if that happens for you. Lon, congratulations, sir, on your win today. And we will be right back with Marc Bernadin. And we are back with Marc Bernadin, the Magic Man. Just
so close.
Didn't quite go
Ran
in
out of
your
magic.
favor today.
1.1 measly.
Needed one
points.
more
Very true. I think that
magic
you can
bag.
leave this match today with your head held up very high.
I feel a little bit like Rocky, like I made it through the fight.
Right.
Better yet, I feel like Adonis Creed. I
Yeah.
did not make it through the fight, but I get to claim my name. I get to claim the match.
Listen, and there's always an opportunity for a comeback. You know, you came in with your first match against Scarpino a long time ago. As you said, going into it, a little rusty. Haven't necessarily been working out.
Why does everybody use the
so
rusty excuse? There is no rust in answering
You
questions.
came in strong. Everybody
None.
can see that
You
you're
either
clearly
know 'em
an excellent
or you
competitor.
don't.
You're meant to be in this league.
Period.
And, you know, I think that if anything, this loss today just further endears you to your adoring fans, and we'll have people rooting for
I
your
didn't
comeback.
watch the Lego Batman movie for the next
Yeah.
year.
What are you gonna do?
I'll still remember what happened in the Lego Batman movie. Wanna know why? Because I know stuff that happened in the movie.
Who do you think you would be after as a teammate?
I don't know. I like the idea of teams. I'm a collaborative person by
Absolutely,
nature.
yeah.
So there's a couple of people out there I got my eyes on. Like I like that Andreyko kid. You know, we
Kevin
share a
Smith.
first name, so
Well,
why the hell
you
not?
could just be Team Mark.
We could just be Team
Kevin,
Mark.
Kevin,
really
Kevin,
is.
Kevin, 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 Kevin.
Mark's here in the Schmoedown, actually.
I like
No
Haley
other
Fouch.
answer.
Haley Fouch is a good friend.
Oh.
Clark Wolf also. Like I figure, I think there's a way to be like the three-headed demon god of the Schmoedown. Why the hell not?
Absolutely. Well, singles, teams, however you choose to compete, I'm sure we have not seen the last of you, Marc
Fingers
Bernadin. Any last words on your opponent, the professor there?
I feel like, book knowledge goes a while, but street knowledge will always take you down. So you keep sharp, Professor. I'm coming for you.
That's true. All right. Well,
Street knowledge might take you down, but
sorry
a
again
street
for your loss
fight
today,
might
Marc
take you down
Bernadin,
even
but,
faster.
You know what? You're a great guy.
Boot to the head.
Sure, we'll see you
Steel
around
chair
here
to the
again
back.
very soon.
Keep my chin up, keep hope alive. All's good.
Sledgehammer
Now
to
back
the gullet.
you, Ken and Roca.
All right, you see there, John, that Marc Bernadin, he's not hanging his head down. He's hanging and keeping his head up. And he knows that he still has a future here. Maybe look at it, teams. Maybe he'll find a partner. He's not done. 6 months off, you shake that
Gonna
rust, you're
find
back
a
in the
partner.
competition. the
Does
Professor
Kevin
Lon
Smith
Harris, who
just
was
not
pretty sure of
want to
himself,
play?
though he did pay some respects
Just
to Mark.
be
He was pretty sure
honest.
that this is just the first
Come
step
on.
to a larger lesson towards all of the Schmoedown competitors.
Yeah, he said it's his first course, and for everyone else to sign up because because the lessons are about to begin. Listen, I'm telling you, if you're going to come and make a statement in the Schmoedown, you come and you win, and then you have something intelligent and fun to say, and he certainly did it. The Professor has got my vote right now.
Hey, you know, the new commish, the interim commish, is Thad Williams. He's got to be happy about this competition here, bringing some of these two guys in. So that is it. Don't forget, we've got Frank Janish with all the stats and numbers right now. Don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown to get all the stories about this match there. I'm on Inside Schmoedown every week. Check that out.
Hey,
Share,
Ken.
like,
I just saw you.
enjoy this video,
Hey,
and
Ken
the
again.
Schmoedown app is out there available for purchase. You can even take on me. You can take on John Roca. I'm up late nights playing on my phone. Can you beat me in movie trivia? Give it a go. All right, Frank, take it away.
What's happening, Schmoedown fans? Frank here, and today's match saw Marc Bernadin return to the ring after a 10-month absence and the debut of the Professor Lon Harris. Here comes your Schmoedown breakdown. There was a lot of anticipation for the return of the Magic Man, given how well he played in his debut match. And as for the
And
Professor,
then the match
he was talking a
happened.
big game right off the bat, and to his credit, he backed it up. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers for this match. Bernadin went 10 of 17 for an accuracy rate of 59%. That's nearly a 24% drop-off from his debut. Now, when we
think he did that
specifically
bad.
look at
Good
his
lord.
rounds 1 and 2,
What's 7 out of 8? Did he fall downhill that quick?
averaging 12 points. That's third best this season. Looking at Lon Harris now, he went
Do the
12
math
of
in my
15
He went 7 out of
for
8
an
in the
accuracy
first
rate of 80%.
round.
And when we
Then
look at his first round, going 8 for 8, he is the
7 out of
seventh
9.
player this season to do so, and he's the second player to go 8 for 8 in their
So you
debut
got 7
match
wrong?
in the 8-question first round format. So how does the Professor's debut stack up against others before him? Well, he slides right in at number 10. And despite the same score percentage as Rachel, the tiebreaker goes to her since she scored 19 points in her debut. For more stats on the Schmoedown, check
Because she
out
had to
SC
answer the
Rundown
5-point
stats on
question.
Twitter
That's the
right
only
now,
reason.
and be sure to check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every week on the SK Plus YouTube channel or on the Schmoes No podcast feed on iTunes. This has been your Schmoedown Breakdown.
Thank you, Frankie Stats Janish. All right. The self-proclaimed Lon Harris Wolfman got the job done. I'm very happy for Lon. I am one of those many people that have been waiting for Lon to compete on Schmoedown for quite some time, and Lon did not disappoint whatsoever. That was a great performance from Mr. Lon Harris. The Professor backed it all up. Just Wolfman. Would have loved to have seen Wolfman. Marc Bernadin, teasing teams, but there's only one partner. There is only one answer. This is the multiple choice. A, B, C, and D. And there is only one answer. Let's hope he makes the right one. And there will be no stealing in that round. So, yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Great match overall. Cannot wait for Friday, because we got the big Star Wars 5-way match. We're going to determine who the #1 contender will be for Mr. Ken Napzik's Star Wars Championship. And we'll find out who will challenge for the title at the Spectacular. But until then, I'll see you on Friday. This is JTH saying, until next time, thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.